Hello, welcome to the Video Game Valley. It's a beautiful day today. It's a perfect 72 degrees out. We're playing various games on the Atari 2600. That's right, I'm taking out the old Atari 2600. We're playing some games on that. We only had one Atari 2600 stream the whole time. The whole time I streamed on the previous channel, only one of them. So it's back. Atari 2600 Stream 2. It's here. More ET, please. Absolutely, Helen. I will 100% play ET again this stream. I think it'll be the third time. There's only been one Atari 2600 stream, but I think I played that when we did our Luca's Gifts stream, I think. I love the Atari 2600. Big fan. Crystal Castles. Yeah, that's the first game we're playing. I wasn't sure what to put up there in terms of art, in terms of box art, so I put the first game that I have loaded up, which is Crystal Castles. It's loaded up. It's in the 2600. I've got that model that's on the screen right there, actually. That's the model I have. There's a variety of 2600 models. There's one with 6 switches. I don't have the 6-switch one. There's one with 4 switches. That's the one that I have. There's a couple of different of each of those. And then there's also the 2600 Junior, which is like a smaller one. That one I used to have, but it broke. It stopped working, so I got this model. What do the switches do? Thank you, I'm glad you asked. One of them is the power. It turns it on and off. The other one switches between color and black and white televisions. I don't know what that actually does. It doesn't change the output. I think there's like... You could have set programming in the game to change the colors if someone was using a black and white TV, and that's how you'd let the game know. There's the game select button and the game reset button. If I had the 6-switch version, then there would also be two switches for difficulty for each player. That function's still on here, it's just on the back. It's tiny switches. Tiny switches in the back. So that's the Atari. I have, okay, so in terms of like these old consoles, I've got the 2600, I've got the Intellivision, and I've got the ColecoVision. I think of all of them, I like the ColecoVision the best. But the Atari 2600, there's something special about playing with this little controller, which is a joystick and one button. There's something special about the simplicity of the games. You really feel like you're touching the pixels, you know. You really feel in touch with the whole game. It's like there's a symbiosis between you and the pixels when it's so basic. Intellivision for life, shark all day. I have to say, I think the Intellivision has some of the best games. I just don't like the controller. I just can't get around that controller. I can't do it. That's the only reason the Intellivision ranks lower for me. I love the Atari controller. Don't like the Intellivision one. If I could somehow plug a different controller in. Shark though, that's true. Shark really can't carries the console, if you ask me. Sound effects are pretty great. They are pretty great. They are great. I do like the 2600 sound effects. I like all of these old sounds. Shark is my favorite game of all time. It's a pretty good one. I like it. It's a great, memorable memorable game. It's also got one of the best game titles of all time. I can't say anything bad about Shark Shark. It's all good. Alright, I guess we'll switch over to the TV screen here. Here it is. This the screen you've seen every stream. Alright, I got my controller in hand. I'm gonna load up Crystal Castles, which is our first game here. Ah, Crystal Castles, there it is. Wow. So this is where the switches come in. Alright, so I'm trying to get... I'm in a crystal castle. And I'm trying to get various things off the floor before the orbs hit me. I'm a teddy bear of some sort. I gotta get all the bits that are on the ground. And there's a lot of them. I like how the orbs just kind of get stuck. They just kind of get stuck on the wall. Ah, did it. Ah, it's a new level. New enemies. Trees this time. Nature is fighting back against bears at last. Oh, fireballs. Goodness gracious. Things are really going wild here in the Crystal Castles. Things are going out of control. I don't know if I'm gonna win this level. There's just too much stuff going around. Too many trees. No, go down the ladder. Just like The Happening. You're right. This is just like the classic feature film The Happening. No. They got my little bear. Oh, darn. Brad, thank you for the $4.99. I searched the Walrus song today, noticed that there's a channel for kids that features a singing walrus. Children are probably watching your vid. Oh yeah, probably. I mean, a lot of kids... kids watch my videos. No. I'm having a little bit of a difficult time with the controller right now. I might have to get out one of my serious controllers. I have, no joke, something like 35 Atari 2600 controllers. At one point, I just went on a search to try to find the very best ones, and I found a couple that are excellent. Oh, God, just give you optimum control over bears. No. Yeah, we did it. I was in a store a couple days ago, and there was a kid. And they were what were they talking about? They were really excited over finding a game version. They're really excited about finding a game version of I'm sorry, I should have figured out the title. I should have figured out the title of what I was talking about in my head before I started talking about it, because I just straight up don't remember. There was some anime that had a game based off of it. Get me out of here. And the anime is like extremely violent. And this kid was like 7 years old. And they were a big fan, apparently. Well, we lost. Anyway, kids watch lots of stuff. Kids watch all sorts of nonsense. What are some violent anime? I'm trying to remember what it was. Name every anime that was in any way violent. Attack on Titan. Oh my god, that was it. That was literally it. I don't know why I couldn't remember Attack on Titan. Can't believe it. Mr. Self Floater, thank you. You did it. Perfect. It was Attack on Titan. Yeah, there was a 7-year-old who was like really into Attack on Titan, was super excited about there being an Attack on Titan video game there. And I was just thinking, man, God, Attack on Titan, watching it was so upsetting. I can't imagine being a 7-year-old. I can't imagine being 7. And watching Attack on Titan. Alright, I'm gonna throw in a new game. Guess I'll throw in E.T. Why not? Let's put in E.T. Be right back. Alright. Fiery Water, thank you for the $1.99. Did you know new Saturn pads have 10-foot cords? Excite. Is that the retro bit ones? Yeah, I got a few of those. They are longer cords. I've got extension cords for literally all of my consoles. I've got controller extension cords for every single one of my consoles, which is very helpful. But I do like that the retro bit ones have got longer cords. It's very convenient. Curious, why did you switch from Film Cow to Film Cow Games? There was a lot of people coming into most streams complaining about the fact that I was streaming. So, I don't know. By doing it on this channel instead, I get less of that, and also I can make the videos public without spamming people's feeds too much. Well, here it is, E.T. That's beautiful, I love it. Wow. There we go. I'm a little alien. I'm a little alien. How many physical copies of E.T. are left? Oh no. A lot. I think. I think there's a lot of them. Whenever I go to the used game store, oh no, they pretty much always still have a copy of E.T. available. It's pretty easy to still get a copy of this. If you really want a copy of E.T., you can find it for pretty cheap. It's an infamous game, so you would think maybe it would be more expensive, but it's really not. You can probably find it somewhere for $2. I think that's how much I paid for this copy. $2. There's some terrible games that honestly are just still are extremely expensive, but E.T. is now one of them. Even with all the ones they threw away in that garbage dump, there's still a lot of them out there. A lot of people bought it. Brad, thank you for the $4.99. Among the G-rated nursery rhyme videos is an offbeat one about walrus cannibalism and walrus heck mixed in the search results. Yeah, I do sometimes worry about people stumbling upon a video, not knowing what they're getting into. I feel like if you're subscribed to Film Cow, you probably know what you're getting into, but if you're not fall down this hole. If you're not subscribed, you might be surprised by some of the turns some of the videos make. I just don't know anyone in person who cares about the Saturn. Yeah. Same here. I know some people online who care about the Saturn. There's a couple people I follow on Twitter and stuff who tweet about the Saturn a lot, which makes me happy. But I don't know anyone in my personal life who's really into the Sega Saturn. Then again, I don't really know many people. It would be cool to find someone who I knew in real life, who I could go and talk to. We could go grab a bite to eat and talk about... What would we talk about? Talk about Black Dawn. No, don't take me away, sir. No. Talk about Darius Gaiden, maybe. Yeah. No, the man's back. Ah. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 ARS. Isn't this the game that saved the whole video game industry all by itself? It is. This is the one. Video game industry was in real trouble, and this game came out. Everyone just ate it all up. They loved it. They love this little alien guy. They love him. Can't get enough. I know someone who was invited to the 2014 ET unearthing of the vault and didn't go. I wish I had been invited. I totally would have gone to that. I mean, I guess you're just going to watch some dirt dug up, but at the same time, probably grab a copy of one of them. I'd love to own a copy from the dump. They still work, from what I understand, the dump ones. They still work. These cartridges are hardy. What's the goal for this game? What are you supposed to do? There is a goal. It's pretty buggy, so it's hard to actually complete. I don't remember what the goal is. You're supposed to get some objects without getting grabbed by that guy. There's just a couple of issues with the game. Someone went through the code and fixed some of the problems and patched some things, and it's apparently way more playable after that. So there is a playable game hidden in this somewhere. Well, I think this is enough ET. I think I can switch to a new game. I'm looking over at my games right now. Let's see. Which one? Which one next? I got some good ones. I'm just gonna bring a handful over. Alright, let me do that. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get I think the first two requests that I got were both from Helen. I got E.T. and also Kangaroo. So here's Kangaroo on the 2600. There it is, Kangaroo. I do like Kangaroo a lot. I love these strawberries. I think they're strawberries. I imagine they're strawberries. Oh no, it's a... Oh, right up. Is that a squid? Is that a monkey? What is that? No. I'm not very good at Kangaroo, honestly. I'm not super good. Get out of here, monkey. I don't need none of that monkey stuff. let's get this mush. Let's get this, whatever this is. It's a doorbell. Oh no! We did it! Yeah! We made it to the rabbit. Oh! I guess that's it. I guess I just fell off the ledge. Cool. It was back to the beginning. Here we go. Yeah, look at those moves. Oh. No. Oh, darn. Oh, gosh darn it. I gotta be more strategic. Come over here, you son of a gun. Gotcha. Growing up playing these games must have been quite an experience. I guess. I mean, I grew up playing NES games. And honestly, it's a different experience, first of all, when you're younger, and second of all, when it's all you got. Oh, God. Your imagination does a lot. when you're younger, definitely. No. Get out of here. No. These dang monkeys. No! God, I'm doing so bad. These monkeys are a real hassle, let me tell you. Oh no. I've got a book on the Atari 2600. It's called Racing the Beam. Has a lot of information on the development of games on the 2600, and there's just a lot of limitations the hardware had that developers got around in really fascinating ways. Oh, I have a lot of respect for these games, knowing what problem solving went into making each and every single one of them. Because this 2600 really wasn't meant to play these kinds of games. It was meant to play, Combat. Which is a very simple game. It was meant to play games like that, and people did all sorts of nonsense with it. Alright, well, that's probably enough kangaroo. Someone else asked for Yar's Revenge. I've got that here. Love Yar's Revenge. Oh no. It got me. Big, huge fan of Yar's Revenge. The beam that you see in the... Oh man, I'm just one moment, I'm just noticing that it's like... It's not displaying correctly on the stream. I wonder if I can pause it. I guess I'll just die. Let me see if I can adjust the video settings. This game displays itself in a really weird way. Let me see, what if I adjust the contrast? Oh, there we go. I don't know what I did, but it's working now. It's displaying better now, somehow. I don't know what was going on before. Look at that. Ah, got me. Nope, nope. It's all docked up again. That middle beam, there's something with my video capture. It's just not working, huh? I wonder if I switch video capture devices, if it'd be able to capture the incredible Yar's Revenge visual look. This game is doing all sorts of nonsense in order to display what you're seeing on screen here. It's actually taking the game's code and displaying the code in the center there. That weird beam, that weird multicolored beam, is the game's code. That way they didn't have to fit data for sprites and stuff. Incredible. Incredible idea. You're invincible when you're in the center there, but you can't shoot. Don't get me, no. Stop it. No. I hate that. Gonna get you, you son of a gun. Yar. Get out of here, Yar. Yar, you son of a gun. Son of a gun. Well, I don't even know if this is working. Do I have to get all of Yar's shields down before I can kill Yar? I guess for some reason, every time it switches, it just stops displaying the beam correctly. Every time I die, it just stops displaying the beam correctly on the stream. It looks fine from my end, on my TV. There must be something weird with the interlacing going on. It's gotta be an interlacing thing. All sorts of interlacing nonsense that doesn't really capture well. Ah, you got me. I forgot, I'm not invincible from everything. You son of a gun, Yar. No. Alright, almost got these done. Almost got all these dang blocks out of here. Yeah. No. God. Ha ha ha! What do you think of that, Yar? How many times do I gotta shoot this dang Yar? Yar, come on. Come on, how many times I gotta shoot you? Jeez Louise. Man, I imagine if this was like, if I got this game and I had like 3 games and this is one of them, I'd hate Yar so much. I'd get this real rivalry with Yar going on. Really hate this Yar. There's something else I'm supposed to do. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Yar's Revenge. I don't know what I'm supposed to. Oh God, you got me, Yar. God, Yar's so good. Yeah, well, I died. It's all over for me. No more. The fight with Yar is done. Alright, let's load up a new game here. Alright, we've played Crystal Castles, we played E.T., we've played Kangaroo, played Yar's Revenge. What else? Just put in a few classics. Might as well. I mean, a few crowd pleasers. before I switch to the no good ones, load up some Atari 2600 Pac-Man. Not known for being one of the better Pac-Mans, but that's okay. Still Pac-Man. People love Pac-Man, right? People can't get enough of the old... Oh, no. The old Pac-Man. Did you get Berserk? Yeah, I think I got Berserk. I'm just noticing some of the ghosts aren't showing up on stream. It's another interlacing issue. In order to display so many ghosts, the game has them oscillating. The game has them oscillating on different interlacing frequencies. So they just kind of blink. You can see them blinking, but there's some of them you can't see. Because they're blinking on frequencies that are beyond capturable. Like that. I just got a ghost there that was invisible to the naked eye. If you're watching at home. Only I, with my streamer eye, can see it. Gotta figure out a better solution for the interlacing problem when streaming. Yeah, beat a level. This is one of the best. I think this might be the best-selling game on the 2600. This was Pac-Man, because of how big Pac-Man was. Pac-Man was a big deal back in the day, I guess. People loved that Pac-Man. Big superstar. We have a TV show. Was there a Pac-Man TV show? I don't know. There must have been a Pac-Man TV show, right? Alright. Alright, that's Pac-Man. Put in another crowd pleaser here. Oh no! That one's not loading. Huh? No. Huh? No, dang. Yeah? No. Alright, let me clean this cartridge real quick. Get some cartridge cleaning ASMR here. I've got some special cleaning pads because I got so many cartridges. So I have these cards. I have these little cards with the material on it that I put the cleaning solution onto. I'm able to clean the contacts. Aha! Here we go. It's Donkey Kong. The 2600 version of Donkey Kong. That's Mario right there. That's Super Mario. Oh no! Mario's dead. Darn. Zachary, thank you for the $1. I appreciate the support, Zachary. Thank you so much. Oh, no. You got me, Barrel. Darn. I like that Donkey Kong, by the way. I like the Meat Man Donkey Kong, where it's like Donkey Kong looks completely docked up. It's doesn't really look like Donkey Kong. Kind of looks like an angry gingerbread man, maybe. I don't know. He looks really uncomfortable. Yeah, I made it. Hooray. Zachary, thank you for the $2. Do you have Wizard of War? It's so good. I don't know if I have Wizard of War. I don't know. I think I might not have Wizard of War. I don't... I'm not sure. I have to check. I have my in the description there's a link to the list of all of my games. But yeah, I just don't these little ducks. What are these? No, you got me. I run out of lives. Did it crash? What happened? I guess it's just over. So I'll reset the game. I guess I'm done. Hi, Jason. Hello. Hello, Debbie. Debbie, do you have any favorite Atari 2600 games? You got any favorites on the old 2600? Alright, let's go up. We did it. No, go up. Mario. Come on. Come on, Mario. You gotta go up. You gotta do it. No, go up. Mario's so slow to go up. Jeez. Oh, God. Now, up. Up. Okay, now wait. Up. Jump. Oh, darn. Nope. No, out of lives. Alright. Well, that's Donkey Kong, everyone. What do I get next? Alright, here's what I got next. Venture. Venture. I imagine short for adventure. Oh no. Oh, you got me. Zachary, thank you for the $1. Appreciate the support, Zachary. Alright, got them. Zapped them all up. Got another monster coming this way. Got him. It's more interlacing problems. It's hard to see the main character on the screen right now. Oh, dang. Their dead body killed me. Oh, Adventure is also a very good game. Yeah, I like Adventure. A lot of cool dragons in Adventure. Got him. I think these are skeletons. I'm pretty sure. It's hard to tell, but I think these are skeletons I'm fighting. Oh no. Oh no, get out of there. Oh no. Don't touch the bod. I loved Hubert. I think I have Hubert. It's hard to remember sometimes, because there's some games in which I have on, like, the 7800 and not the 2600. I think it's scary. Ugh. Is this the one where you could win the first few minutes, or was that Adventure? I think that's Adventure. God. No. 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 No, you got me. Yep, I guess the game's done. I like how back in the day, games would end by just freeze framing. Like at the end of a TV show, and people would jump up in the air, you know. And then it would just be over. It's just like, oh, well, it's done. There's just nothing you can do anymore. Zachary, thank you for the $5. Can you say, I just want my darn eggs, Elizabeth, in the voice of George from your videos? My fiance is next to me. Love you, man. Long-time fan. Yeah, I'll say yes. Yes. Oh, God, it takes me a while to get into that voice. That's the voice of one of my relatives, by the way. I do the voice. But I literally have a relative who talks exactly like that. I got an uncle who has that voice, and it's a blast. Let me tell you. I just want my darn eggs, Elizabeth. That's almost there. I just want my darn eggs, Elizabeth. How's that? Is that okay? Eggs, Elizabeth. I think that's all right. I think that's almost it. God, there's just a lot of voices that are hard to do on the spot. Because I have so many voices that are so similar, but just like 10% different. So try to match an exact one. Tuxedo Kitty, thank you for the $4.99. I imagine your character is popping a purple pimple at his foes. I mean, probably. That's probably what's going on in this game. A lot of abstract concepts. I'm just noticing right now that the character seems to have like a smiley face. Is that... main character on screen seems to have a smiley face. So I guess they're a floating head. They shoot little, little smile bullets. Alright. What's next? Alright, after this next one, I'm gonna go into some lesser known, I suppose, Atari 2600 games. Some ones maybe better left forgotten. Start. Asteroids. The 2600 version of Asteroids. Not a great version of Asteroids, but it works. Plays pretty much, more or less. I find it a lot harder than regular Asteroids. I don't know why I keep disappearing. I have no idea why I keep vanishing. Oh, did it again. Apparently when I push down, I vanish for a second. I guess that's defensive. That's cool. Got him. Got, up. Got, oh no. Oh no. I thought I was done with the asteroids. Not yet. Get out of here, you son of a gun. Another game with good pews. This game has excellent pews, absolutely. Some of the best pews. I have a question for Elizabeth. I have a question for Elizabeth, the fiance sitting next to Zachary. I have a question for Elizabeth. Is Zachary a scoundrel? Tell me. I need to know. Is Zachary good? Or, I mean, I imagine you have a high opinion of Zachary. I mean, you're fiancés. But you know all of Zachary. You know at least some, partially, Zachary's secrets. You might both be scoundrels. I mean, if I was a scoundrel, I would probably want to be with another scoundrel. I want to know. I want to know the dirt on Zachary. Is Zachary no good? Is Zachary up to no good? Zachary have some evil plans going on. Not hearing much from Elizabeth, so I'm I think maybe Zachary's planning some sort of heist. If you're planning a heist, I need in on the heist. And by in on it, I mean I want to take no risks. But I want some of that good heist loot. Where'd I go? Oh, I guess I died. Alright. I died and won. I find it a lot easier to just not really move around unless it's an emergency and I have to move. I feel like if I move around and shoot, I'm really... Oh! It's really gonna be a disaster. Should have moved there. That was one of those move moments, definitely. Definitely an emergency move moment. Yeah. Almost. Alright, a new batch of games. I gotta go put these back and grab a whole new set. People are asking for River Rescue. I'm pretty sure I have River Rescue. I'll see if I do have Qbert, Debbie. I'm not 100% sure. I think I might have that on the 7800 instead of the 2600. But we'll see. Be right back. Alright. Listen to all these games. I guess I should have put up the screen that says that I'm getting games. I probably should have done that. That's okay. Oh, I got so many games. Wow. Look at all these. I got Qbert, Debbie. I've found Qbert. Qbert's here. Oh, no, I guess I'm... I guess it's playing. Alright. Oh, Zachary, thank you for the $2. Heard from Elizabeth. Doesn't sound good for Oh no, I did. I died. Oh no. Doesn't sound good for Zachary, honestly. It sounds like bad news for Zachary. Sounds like a negative review. For Zachary from Elizabeth. Go on this warp pad over here. Come on. No! No, Cubert. Darn. Oh, no! It's Cubert. Cubert. Cubert, you gotta do it. Oh, no. I keep trying to send Cubert one way, and Cubert's just heading the other way. I feel like maybe this controller isn't great for Cubert, but... Oh, bye. God, that dang spring. No. No. No, you got me. Cubert, stop. I keep trying to send Cubert left. Cubert will jump up. I keep trying to send Cubert right. Cubert will jump down. Cubert. Cubert. Darn. Alright, Cubert. No! Please! Such a pain, Cubert. Cubert, I'm really trying my best here. You're making it real difficult for me, though. No! God, Cubert. I know you can use the Genesis controller here. I might... This might be easier, just plug it in the Genesis controller. Aha! Aha ha ha! Excellent. Oh, the colors are all reversed now. There was a game in the Mac that was like a Cubert... Oh no. A Cubert clone. And it was the Cubert game that I always played. I never played actual Cubert when I was younger, but I played, oh god, the Mac version, which was called Bonk. I think it was called Bonk. It was Cubert, but with a different character named Bonk. But it was exactly the same game, and I loved it. I loved that game. God, I'd love to play some Bonk again. I mean, I guess I am essentially playing Bonk again. Yeah, let's get all of these. Ah, no. You got me. Or I got you. I don't know how that works out. Yeah, I'm figuring it out. Yeah. God, Bonk. Does literally anyone else remember Bonk? Is anyone else familiar with classic Mac Cubert ripoff Bonk? There's a lot of like Mac shareware that I used to play because I had a Mac and not a, oh god, not a PC. I do? Oh my god. Was it Bonk? Exclamation point? Yeah. I think so. I'd have to look it up. I might be misremembering. about bonk. I remember when I got my iMac, it came with a game installed on it. And I'm talking about like the old school, Hubert. The old school iMac, the original one, the one that came in like different colors and stuff. I guess the very first original one didn't come in extra colors, it was just blue. But my iMac came with this game called Nanosaur, which is like a little dinosaur with a laser gun. I loved Nanosaur. I think you might be able to get it on your phone now. I think they still support Nanosaur. I think they still support that game. Somehow. Loved Nanosaur. It was there to show off the 3D capabilities of the iMac, and I was blown away by Nanosaur. Zachary, thank you for the $2. Month of joysticks. Enjoy joysticks. Good night. Thank you, Zachary. I do like joysticks. I think the Atari 2600 joystick is pretty good. It certainly serves its function. Being a joystick. No. I think that's enough, Hubert. I want to find out about bonk. 1 second. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, apparently there was another bonk. There's a caveman named Bonk. That's not what I'm thinking of. That's the TurboGrafx character. Max Shareware Bonk. Oh, geez, this this is a whole different thing. I also had this. I'm looking up bonk. Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Bonk. Bonk is something else. I want to show you what bonk is. One moment. Alright, this is bonk right here. This was bonk. I guess it was Minesweeper, kind of. Bonk was. What am I thinking of then? I'm thinking of something else. Bonk. That's not what I'm remembering. I guess my memories mixed up the names. what was okay, Mac Shareware Qbert clone. Mac Shareware Qbert. Not seeing it. Alright, well. I'll figure it out one day. one day I'll discover what the old Mac Shareware version of Qbert was. I found an Airbert. You know what? I think it actually might have just been called Bert. I think it was just Bert. Aha, yes. I found it. I found it. It was just called Bert. Yeah, Bert. Let me see if I can zoom in here one moment. Zoom. Yes, zoom in. Yeah, it was Bert. that was it. Bert. Incredible, Bert. Yeah, that was it. Bert. Let me see. In this game, you play Bert. Bert is fooling around on boxes, trying to make them all into the goal color, while trying to avoid various nasties. That was it. Bert. Cool. Glad I got that figured out. Glad I figured out Bert. Alright. Here it is, the Kool-Aid Man game. I don't remember how to play this game. Whoa, geez Louise. I gotta do something with Kool-Aid. Love the Kool-Aid Man game. This game is apparently not compatible with certain Atari 2600s, which is sad. Luckily, it's compatible with mine. I also think it's not compatible with the 7800. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad. Good night, guys. Also, yes, for those who must know, me and Zachary are indeed going after the Declaration of Independence. Usually I'm a good person, but what can I say? Well, I hope you get it. I hope I hope you get that Declaration of Independence. I believe in you. I mean, what are people doing with it now? It's just kind of sitting there. if you've got some use for the Declaration of Independence, by all means, go. You and Zachary, go and grab that. Anyway, have a good night, Elizabeth. So many colors. Oh, I'm full Kool-Aid Man now. No, I'm regular. I'm regular Kool-Aid pitcher. It's a good choice having all these colors, because it makes you think of Kool-Aid, you know? I did it. I saved all the Kool-Aid. Oh, yes. Ah ha ha ha. Aha. I think for a product tie-in game, this one's pretty good. not all of them are, but this one seems alright. I missed a W. What did the W do? I guess these are straws. I guess these things are coming up and trying to drink all the water that I need to make Kool-Aid. I think that's the plot here. I think that's what's going on. And I've got to stop them from drinking all the water so I can continue making delicious Kool-Aid for the children. Stop it. Stop it. That's my Kool-Aid. No. No. Oh, it's almost out. We're almost out. Ha 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 ha! Excellent. Well, we're just about out of water. It's almost gone. Oh, darkness falls upon a dark land. I can't do anything at this point. You just watch Kool-Aid Man get beat up. That's all there is left here. Just watching Kool-Aid Man just get the hey heck kicked out of him. I mean, sure. Why not? Got Popeye the Sailor Man here. Yar! Yar, it's me, Popeye. Yar! Get that little kiss. Oh no, bullet! Oh no! Popeye's greatest enemy, bullets. Ha ha ha. Oh no. I don't remember what I have to do in this game. I feel like last time I played this, I spent the entire time trying to figure it out, and eventually figured it out, and then moved on. Seems like it's gonna be similar here. No! Alright, well, we probably don't need to play too much more Popeye. Oh, stop. Stop shooting me. I'm gonna go punch you, you son of a gun. I need me spinach. This game is Popeye's two arch nemesis, Bullets and Bluto. That's them. Those are the two. No, go up. Popeye. Yes, you've escaped. Maybe I just need to get enough kisses. Maybe this game is about finding love, you know? Oh no, up! Oh, I can just cross that way, that's good. Let me get this little kiss. Oh no, a bullet! Need that love. Oh no. Oh no. I guess I'll miss out on that one love there. Oh, oh! Dead. Darn. Alright. What else do I want to load up here? Aha! Revenge of the Beefsteak Tomatoes. That's what this game is called. It's called Revenge of the Beefsteak Tomatoes. Got him. Got him. Almost. Almost. Why can't I shoot anymore? I guess I can't shoot unless a beefsteak tomato's out. Got him. Got him. Got him. Oh my god, I'm becoming a sniper. Getting so good at shooting the beefsteak tomatoes. Oh no, my streak is done. I got it going for a little bit. Oh, son of a gun. Oh. 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 I gotta get these dang beefsteaks. Got him. Got him. I don't see any beefsteaks around here. Ah! Almost. 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 Ah! Ah! Hit by their own vines. Excellent. Darn. Yeah? I survived! Hooray! Got him. Yeah, this game's pretty good. It's not like top 10, but it's pretty good. I'd give it a solid 10 out of 10. Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I wonder how many lives I have. This is going on for longer than I was expecting, given how many times I've died. I gotta wonder, is Revenge of the Beefsteak Tomatoes just them making money off of the Killer Tomatoes craze? Is that, did they decide they wanted to make a licensed Killer Tomatoes game, but they couldn't get the license, and so they made this? Revenge of the Beefsteak Tomatoes. Because that's kind of what it feels like. Darn. Feels like too much of a coincidence for there to have been multiple Attacking Tomatoes franchises. Like, not that you can't have similar ideas, but it's just one of those ideas that seems like maybe one of them's a ripoff. Darn. I guess I just really do keep going on forever, huh? Just don't run out of lives. Just got an indefinite number of lives. Shoot the brick. Ah, what does that do? I've been ignoring that brick completely. Let me try getting another one of those bricks. Hey, get back here, brick. Brick. Oh my god, the bricks. Got another brick. I mean, it makes a sound and changes the color of my ship. I don't know what that's supposed to do. I've arrived and I'm feeling okay, but not great. Well, I hope you feel even greater. I mean, even more okay, Maggie. We're playing Attack of the Beefsteak. No, Revenge of the of the Beefsteak Tomatoes right now. Those are tomatoes flying across the screen. Alright, am I supposed to... I can't shoot that way. It's so weird. I just don't understand the rules of this game. I know I'm supposed to shoot stuff. Outside of that, though, I just have no clue. Use the bricks to build a wall and that's how you win? Ah. Alright. Cool. Gotta use the bricks to build the wall. Dang. Am I building a wall? Is that happening? Darn. Alright, I think that's probably enough of this one. I like it though. I hadn't played this one yet. I got it. I tested it out to make sure it worked, and then I put it on the shelf. But I think that one's okay. That one's pretty good. Let's see, what else do we got here? Aha. Wow. Look at this. This one just says Circus Atari on it. Okay. Well, maybe I have the wrong controller in for this. Because it does seem like there's something else maybe I should be doing here. Let me try this again with the other controller, the wheel one. There we go. Let's see if this works. Alright, got the wheel controller now. Excellent. No. Doesn't seem to be working any better. Can select levels. 1-1. No. No, it's working less than it was before. Okay, well, I'm sure this game is playable somehow. I'm sure there's a way to play this game. I don't know what that way is, but I'm sure it's possible. I'm sure that's a possible game. Alright, I gotta put in Laser Blast. Get ready. You're supposed to be able to move the seesaw. Yeah, I imagine. I know some games require a certain controller. I wasn't sure if that was one of them. But it wasn't moving around. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Darn. Got him. This is a very kill or be killed sort of game. You gotta shoot the ground forces. Oh no! Before they shoot you. What I like is when you get hit, you can still control your character as you crash land. So you can take out one of the enemies. Got him. Laser blast. Well, I guess that's over. Reset. No. No. Got him. Don't laser blast me. I'm gonna laser blast you. And that's all there is to it. You sons of guns. This looks legitimately good. It is good. I like Laser Blast. It's a good Atari 2600 game. Not often talked about, I think, but it is a fun one. Not super deep. You're shooting a laser and getting shot at with a laser. That's about it. But it's enjoyable. It's one of those satisfying 2600 games. Got him. 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 When will Activision reboot Laser Blaster? We need a new Laser Blast, Activision. We need a 2019 Laser Blast. We need a laser blast with DLC and loot boxes. You can open up all sorts of laser loot, different colors for your laser blast. Ah! Let's make it better than Yar's Revenge, the Xbox Live Arcade game. I don't think I played that. There's been a few remakes of like, oh God, Centipede and Asteroids and stuff that weren't necessarily super good. Well, that's a laser blast. What else do I got here? Got River Raid. Here we go. Yeah, get that fuel. Oh no. Darn. Get out of here, boat. Give me that fuel. Get out of here, plane. Give me that good fuel. Out of here. Boat. And plane. No, no, no. No. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, no. Trying to do a river raid here. Oh, no. Blow up the fuel. Oh, darn. No, no. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing good now. Get out of your entire bridge. Who needs that bridge? Darn. Yep, I'm done. I'm done, it's over. That's as far as we got. Alright, we're almost at the end of this stream here. I gotta put in a few more. Sending all the vibes Scuffy's way. Been feeling awful recently. No one should go through that, especially not them. Thank you. I'll tell them that you said so. Yeah, Scuffy's been depressed. They're you know, depressed a lot, but it's been worse the last week. I hope to have them back on the stream again soon. All right, Phoenix. Seems like a pretty classic game. A lot of these kinds of games on the old Atari. Kind of feels like that demon game, Demon Attack. Feels a lot like Demon Attack. Whoa, that even looks a little bit like Demon Attack. Oh, got a wing. Get out of here. Get out of here, phoenixes. Or whatever you are. Stop it. Stop flying around. Got him. Oh no. Even more phoenixes. Oh, so many. Darn, you got me, phoenixes. Too many of these darn phoenixes. I'm 5 days. from Phoenix hunting retirement. And all these additional phoenixes show back up. Oh, it's the big phoenix ship. Oh, goodness gracious. You got the head phoenix there, controlling it. Oh, so close. I'm so close to breaking through the phoenix defenses. Oh my god, they've got extra advanced defenses here. Look at this. Look at these defenses. Oh my goodness. Oh, we did it. Alright, it's just regular phoenixes now. That was a cool boss. I like this game. A++ Phoenix. Ernesto, thank you for the 50 ARS. More love to the Scuffers, they're amazing. Hope they feel better soon. Send these black hearts their way. I will. I will send all of those black hearts. Each and every one. I won, but at what cost? Losing, that was the cost. Losing was the cost to winning. It turns out. This game beats everything else we played tonight, hands down. It is very good, I like it. My Atari is great because I played it once and lost miserably. Yeah, losing is a big part of the Atari experience. It's really all about losing over and over again until eventually you get better and lose later than you did before. All the hearts for Scuffy. Thank you, Sean. We'll send all of those along as well, tied with laser. It's pretty good. I like Phoenix. Believe someone asked for Berserk. Well, here's Berserk. Here we are, just walking around, living our lives, being a regular office worker. Oh, we've got a gun. Oh no. I guess I'll shoot them. Alright, I guess we'll leave. I thought we were like in an office or something, but I mean, I guess we could still be. This could be a real dark story. I guess they're robots. Oh no, don't shoot me. That's really a slow bullet. That's an incredibly slow bullet. Those hazmat suits or maggot cosplays. You're supposed to use your imagination. They could be whatever you want them to be. God, just so slow. I'm trying to think of another game in which I've seen projectiles that slow. Even on the Atari 2600. One of the robots disappeared, or is it the interlacing? It could be either. Actually, no, I think it's when they run into a wall, they disappear. Gotcha. Yeah, I know, they just keep disappearing. I think if they hit each other, they disappear. If they hit a wall, they disappear. I think if they hit anything, they just disappear. They're phantoms. They just keep vanishing. Oh no! If I hit the wall, I also disappear. Oh goodness! Oh god! Oh. This might be one of the more violent deaths on the Atari. There aren't many, like, I guess they're all gone. There aren't many, like, really traumatic death stuff on the Atari. It's all very conceptual, very minimalistic. But those zapping, man, it's really intense. No, no! Oh, God. The fact that they keep shooting after you die, just continuously firing into your lifeless body. Jason, what's your secret for getting so much joy out of the media you consume? I don't know. I don't get, like, oh God. There's definitely a lot of media that I consume that I don't get nearly as much joy out of. This, occasionally, like, I'll be consuming some sort of media. I'll just be eating it up in a big old bowl, and I'll just be getting mostly angry. But, it's mostly newer stuff. I think it's easier with older stuff to enjoy it for what it is and not get all upset. Because, like, it's not really affecting the culture anymore. Like, there's some times in which I'll... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, danger. Oh, no. Which I'll watch something modern or play something modern and just be like, man, I'm getting real bummed out that this is this is what's in the world right now. But if you're playing something from like 20, 30, 40 years ago, it's harder to get upset about it. And it's easier to just kind of relax. I guess as an example, as an example, like I recently, within the past year or so, ended up going through a bunch of Agatha Christie stuff, and there's some issues in Agatha Christie stories, and like I'm Greek, my family's Greek. There's a couple of instances of some pretty over-the-top anti-Greek racism in Agatha Christie stories. Like, I don't know. I guess at some point in England, in like 1930s England, it was pretty common to just complain about Greek people. Maybe there was a bunch of Greek immigrants coming to England. There's like a lot of just general racism in 1930s Agatha Christie stuff. Pretty much up until after the World War II, at which point, believe it or not, changes a lot. World War II had a huge impact on Agatha Christie. Post-war Agatha Christie stuff is all about her arguing in favor of helping refugees and about the integration and of people and acceptance of all races and stuff like that. Huge difference between pre-World War II and post-World War II Agatha Christie. It's kind of like she saw the Nazis and what they did, and it had a big impact. But pre-World War II, it's all like people complaining about Greek people and their strange spiced rices. Oh God. But because of how old it is, like I read it now and it's like wacky Agatha Christie with her wacky Greek anti-Greek racism, but like it doesn't affect me in any way now. I think if I watched a new movie or read a new book and there was some some stuff said about Greek people in it. It would probably bother me a lot more than Agatha Christie's stuff. I guess this game just keeps going. I guess this game just keeps going on and on. It's good, Berserk. It's good. Put something else in. What do I want to put in next? Gosh, we're just about at the end of the stream, so I'll put in one more game, and then we'll head out. Wacky H.P. Lovecraft with his wacky cat named, you know his name. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft is... H.P. Lovecraft. A lot of people talk about H.P. Lovecraft's racism. What people don't talk about is that even for his time, he was super duper racist. He was like even he wasn't a product of his time. He was like way more racist than his time. And that seeps into his stories too. It's like super duper a big part of his work. a lot of the stuff that goes on is definitely metaphors for a lot of donked up stuff. Anyway, this is adventure. Got a key. Key opens something. I don't remember what. Oh, a dragon. There's the dragon again. Yep, can't go that way. Interesting thing about adventure, to save on space, each of these levels, if you look at it, it's an exact mirror. Each stage, there's only one half of the stage stored in memory. The other half is an exact mirror outside of like objects and stuff. Interesting adventure fact. Fact about the classic Atari 2600 game adventure. I like this game a lot. I've never beaten it. I've never beaten adventure. I just kind of walk around with a key until I get killed by a dragon, really, but I still enjoy it. Oh, I got a big thing. No, I've lost the key now. I docked up. I think maybe I lose now. I think maybe I can't win anymore. It's just the first game. Easter egg in games. It's one of them. The programmer put like his name and stuff in the game, right? God, where'd that key go? I reset it. Where'd that key go? I want this. No, the dragon got me. Dragon got me again. Bye. No. Ahaha. Ah, darn. Well. It's all over. I'm dead. Restart. Stop it. Stop it, dragon. God, the key's lost. Alright, let's switch the power back on. Alright, let's get this key. Key doesn't open this gate. Oh, it does open this gate. Oh, wonderful. I think this is the sword. Can I kill the dragon with this? Jason, you're a very well-read person. If you read Gone with the Wind, and what do you think of it? 5th grade me thought Scarlet was a whiny, manipulative scoundrel. I've actually not read Gone to the Wind. There's a lot of classic literature that I have read, but that's not one of them. So I'm sorry, I can't give you my opinion on Scarlet in that story. How is it, by the way, in general? What's your opinion? Oh, yeah, we got the dragon. Woo! Got him. Alright, let's take this key. What's your opinion on Gone with the Wind? Is that one I should check out? There's a lot of classic literature that I've read and been like, well, oh no! Like, I'm glad I've read it for the sake of, like, literacy. Understanding cultural references and stuff. Dang, it got eaten up. But yeah, some books, I think, are not necessarily necessary to read. I own like 5 copies of Gone with the Wind. Goodness. It's a good read, but to be honest, Scarlet is irritating at times. Five copies of Gone with the Wind. I don't own a single copy of Gone with the Wind. Get out of here. Stop it. Stop it. I just finished The Dispossessed by Ursula K. Le Guin. I recommend that. If you get a chance to read it, it's pretty good. If you like Ursula K. Le Guin, I think that's a good one. I recommend pretty much anything by Ursula K. Le Guin, to be honest. Wrong way. What am I doing? Gotta bring this key to the right place. I guess this is just the right place here. I'm about halfway through Lathe of Heaven. How do you like it? Really enjoying it? Excellent. I love Lathe of Heaven. Oh no! I thought I had defeated the dragon, but I suppose not. Oh, an additional dragon. Wow, this is gonna be a real hassle here. Darn. Not where I want to go. I'm reading Rebecca along with your bedtime series, and I'm very intrigued. I like Rebecca a lot. It's, it is often described as a romance, but I mean, really, it's a, God, no. No. Really, it's a gothic horror story. A lot of Daphne du Maurier's stuff is often categorized as romance, but is really super not. Like, there's a romance at the center of it, but that's not really what the the book is about. Not really. Also, Daphne du Maurier was a very cynical person. There was not really a lot of hope for these relationships. Oh, God, this dragon. No, I just want this key, dragon. Such a sci-fi story, real far-out concept, but grounded in scientific. Yeah, that's a lot of Ursula K. Le Guin stuff. A lot of really interesting concepts, but carried out in such a way that you're able to believe in it. I have a major soft spot for classic literature. It was one of my only escapes from my crippling depression. Yeah, I like a lot of classic literature. I like a lot of classic ones. What's the name for a cool author? I really like Anne Leckie. She's done a lot of great stuff. I think every single book that she's written so far is one of the best books. I don't know. She wrote most recently Raven Tower, which is a slow burn, I think, but an extraordinary book. God, it's got, oh my God. I wish that I was surrounded by people who had read The Raven Tower, because I just can't stop thinking about how good that book is. She's most well known for Ancillary Justice, and then the 2 sequels. Oh, not a question. Okay, you said what a name for a cool author. Oh yeah, of course. You didn't say what's a name. What's the name of a cool author? All right. Sorry, I misread that. Classic literature is really hard to read in original language when you're not a native English speaker. So many outdated words. There's no reason to learn if you're from non-English country. Yeah, I can see that completely. I don't know if audiobooks would help with that. There's a lot of books that I end up going back to in audiobook format while I do house chores and stuff. I'm not sure if it would be easier to do stuff like that. Like currently, me and Scuffy are listening to the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It's not classic literature. I guess it's kind of classic. I guess so. But listening to that on audiobook while we drive places, and I think that's a good way to get through Lord of the Rings stuff. There's a lot of it's a slow going series. God. How do I get back? How do I get to that key? I really want that key. I got my sword with me. How do I get back to that key? Let's be honest, Lord of the Rings is absolutely classic literature. I'm just wondering if it's old enough to be considered that yet. It's a lot of walking, but it's really cool walking. Yeah, I like the general good-spirited sort of like characters in that story. It's a lot of friendly camaraderie ship in the Lord of the Rings books that I really appreciate listening to. I've never been able to actually read the books and get through them, so the audiobooks have been helping. God. I just don't understand how this has happened. How am I not able to get where I need to go here? God, it's so weird. There's the key. I want that dang key. Give me that key. I'm just never gonna get that key again. I'm never gonna find that place. Jason, you can walk through the wall where the purple brackets are. Oh my God. I forgot about that completely. Oh God. All right. Where's this key? What's your favorite classic literature, everyone? What's your favorite Classic literature. This maze sucks. I hate it. I hate this maze. It's no good. Ah! It's okay. It's okay. We probably don't need to beat this game. Maybe I can get the key from here. Aha! Ah ha ha! I got the key. Where is all the goo? Excellent. Really liked the Giver when I was in school. Yeah. So Richard Brautigan considered classic literature already. Richard Brautigan, jeez Louise. I don't think I've ever heard anyone bring up Richard Brautigan. Goodness. My dad was a huge Richard Brautigan fan. My dad gave me like a bunch of Richard Brautigan books. I read through them. I was like, all right, I don't 100% get this, but I appreciate it. I like. I understand why my dad is super into it. Aha, yes. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah. Okay, I got a magnet now. Your dad is awesome. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, jeez Louise. Well. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, it's too many things. I got a chalice now. I'm stealing this chalice. I'm stealing your chalice. Get out of here. This is my chalice now. Sword, yes. Sword, no. Sword. Sword, attack. Ugh. Alright. Well, we got the chalice. So that's fun. I think that's enough for tonight. I think that's enough. Atari 2600. Had a good time playing. Thank you all for tuning in. Be back tomorrow playing Super Mario RPG. Yeah. Oh yeah, I asked about classic literature. I didn't give any answer myself. I like... big fan of Jane Eyre. I like Jane Eyre. What else? God, it's hard to... The Scapegoat, Daphne du Maurier. I like... what else? Most stuff by Ursula K. Le Guin. Most stuff by Daphne du Maurier. I like, I guess Weave World isn't old enough to be classic literature. I like Weave World. We've Always Lived in the Castle. I don't know if that's classic literature either. I don't know if that's old enough. I guess The Tenant of Wildfell Hall was... I enjoyed that. Wuthering Heights was a lot. I don't know if I would consider that a favorite. It's a really hard read, Wuthering Heights. I like The Woman in Black. Pride and Prejudice. Yeah, I like Pride and Prejudice. It's good. Mary Barton. That's the one I'm trying to think of. I love Mary Barton. It's by Elizabeth Gaskell. If you got a chance to read Mary Barton, I recommend it. I think it's one of those books that's extremely underrated. Extremely underrated classic. Mary Barton. Look into that one. If you like classic literature, I highly recommend Mary Barton. There's not a whole lot of like that style of book. Like you listen to, there's just a lot of like Jane Austen stuff and other things like that just, I don't know, books of that time period that are focused mostly on the people who had a lot of money. Where Mary Barton is mostly concerned with class warfare. It's mostly concerned with the classes that are being stepped on by the sorts of characters in Jane Austen books. So I do recommend Mary Barton. I like Mary Renault stuff. She wrote The Charioteer, which is very good. The Great Gatsby. Yeah, I enjoyed Great Gatsby. Yeah. that's it. Not much else to say, I suppose. Hope you all have a great night, a great morning, a great afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, have a good one. Farewell, everyone. I love you all.